back with Fire Emblem Thracia 776. Excited to be playing again. Let's load from the beginning of the chapter. Chapter 8, Mount Viodrake. Reuniting with the remnants of the Fianna Blades, Leaf makes his way west. Callian, the knight entrusted to him by General Hannibal, serves as his guide through the treacherous mountain range. They now approach the foot of Mount Viodrake, home to Dagdar and his familiar group of brigands. Brigand map. Good for all of our sword units. Ooh! Deploy! Deploy! Items. Can arrange items. I guess this is where fatigue comes in, huh? That's so good. We did lose Lara last time, so she is no longer with us. We still have Leafus. But that does mean that we are down a couple of lockpicks and whatever else she was carrying, which I think was mostly vulneraries. Well, we're gonna have to steal some, things here. Supply, give that. He's an axe knight. Okay, let's see. Fergus is a ranger. Oh, wait, there's an armory? Oh? Oh, thank goodness. I think we can probably just take the items. Okay, so she can use Physic. She can't use Warp yet. That's fine. Don't need either of those. Alright, let's see. Well, actually, let me look at the map here. I don't know where we're gonna end up here. Ooh, Venin. You hate to see that. Is that everybody? A lot of Veninax here. This is actually a pretty small map, considering. Well, we're gonna try and get some of these, which means we need to bring some big-bodied people. Oh, I can get 6 more? Fatigued, so he's fatigued. So's Fergus. Asvel. Brighton. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see. Hoogie. Everybody else fatigued. Karen is not, so we'll bring Karen. And then I don't know, Ronan? Alvin? Bravex is nice. Okay. I think we should be okay. Let's make sure everybody's got weapons. Hey Muhiro, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Give that. Okay, I think we're good. Let's do a save, so I don't have to redo preps. And let's do I just press start? What buttons? Ah. Okay, we're starting on the right. Interesting. Mount Beodric. Ah, feel that earthy mountain air. That's how you can tell we're just at the base of Mount Beodric. Your help's been invaluable, Callian. You should make your way back to General Hannibal. We can take it from here. I'm not returning to Thracia, my lord. I told General Hannibal of my intentions, and he gave me his blessing. What? Do you think the general a fool? He knew full well who you really were, and as does half the Thracian peninsula. Rumors of a surviving Leonster heir have been circulating for years. Anyone with sense knew that it only took a matter of time until this survivor took up arms and rallied an army to battle the Empire. I always expected, nay, prayed, that this day would come, and now I have the honor of taking part in the liberation myself. The motherland shall soon breathe free again. Motherland? You mean, you're not Thracian? Indeed, I was born to a sworn knight of House Leonster. My father perished in the war, but my mother and I were taken in by General Hannibal. Ah, but I'm being presumptuous, aren't I? If it pleases you, Lord Leaf, I want nothing more than to fight for House Leonster again and reclaim our sovereign land. I'm not sure that I'm the liege you seek, frankly. I don't know that I have power enough to reclaim Leonster. For the time being, I merely want to aid Tara. Even so, as long as I fight beneath the banner of House Leonster, I care not what the cause is. If you wish us elsewhere, my lord, so be it. Assuming you accept my oath, I suggest we make for General Hannibal's villa. General Hannibal didn't seem the type to own a lavish mountain villa. He's not. The villa is a safe house for those like me, the many refugees of the fallen families of Leonster. There, under the protection of the General Hannibal, Duke Dorius trains us in the ways of knighthood. Did I hear you correctly? Dorius? I can scarcely believe it. Duke Dorius is alive? See for yourself, my lord. Shall we be off? Of course, at once. Being able to see Duke Dorius again, it's like a waking dream. Begging your pardon, my prince, I have a matter of some urgency. The bandits of this area, Dagdar's gang to be precise, are out in force and seem to be pillaging a nearby village. What are your orders, sire? Say no more. I apologize, Callian, but it seems Duke Dorius will have to wait. Will you aid me in defending the villagers? You needn't ask. I'd be worried if you didn't want to help them, my lord. Still, this is most curious. This is Dagdar's territory, and the villagers are under his protection. Why are they attacking? Why indeed? So we have Callian now. With a lance. And only a lance. Okay. Oh, he can use swords right now, I guess. Is he allowed to use swords? Or is that for when he's dismounted, like every other cavalier? No, apparently. He can do what he wants. Does Bro have any skills? No, he does not. Certainly does not. I think we turned off animations. Let's turn them back on. Okay. To refamiliarize myself with some of these units. LeMay. He looks like a goofy fella. Hey, Dry, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. He's a Draco Knight with a Master Seal. Dang it! I guess we have to capture this guy? Can I capture this guy? Steel would be better. But Leafus was fatigued, so we didn't bring him. And he wasn't on the map when we were checking it. He looks like he's capturable, but I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. We'll just let it play. Let it ride. Girl doesn't have any skills. Skimmed your VOD from last time. It's quite sad. I know, she did so well dodging for so long. It was really upsetting. I moved her away from Nana because I needed to finish grabbing the things from the thief because he was just taking so long. She's a special unit. What about Lara makes her so special? Aside from being a thief, which is pretty good in this game. Bob says, see that dark area? It's most important. It's valuable. Don't kill it. Take good care of it. Talk to it. These mountain thieves, such a pain. I guess we'll see. Can't say too big of a spoiler. Okay. Then I will find out. Later. Okay. Alright, pay up. Your crew might be happy spending all day sticking up farmers, but I got an actual army to get back to. Change of plans. Gonna need you to put in a little extra elbow grease. Looks like there's a whole group of folk coming this way. Don't know why they're here, but I need you to keep them clear of the manor while I'm inside. Once that's done, you'll get every coin. Damn, this was just supposed to be a one-time thing. Alright, fine. Then it'll cost you extra if you want me to stick around. Okay. Can't say too big of a spoiler, although if you don't have her, I guess it won't be spoiled. You'll just never know. That's true. I mean, I'm enjoying this game enough that at some point I'm gonna replay it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna replay this at some point because I'm just enjoying it. So maybe I'll try and make sure that Lara lives. It took way too long to do the last chapter, but I think that's just because I was doing things, you know, my way. And we were poisoned. Hooray! The mountain thieves on that map slow things down too much. Eventually I learned to ignore them. Yeah, that's true. I guess I could have ignored them. I didn't want to go down the middle. Basically, I beat every single unit and reinforcement on that map, and I'm pretty sure that's not the intended method, but it did work. It did work. I'm too much, not a coward, I'm not a coward, but I'm too much of a newbie to this game to go and try something else. Alright, it's a typical first play thing to do, get tempted by them. Yeah. Yeah. I did it too. Wow, y'all really don't want to move, huh? Okay. Ah, she can capture. That's kind of what we want. Finn says, I will take your bow. Good to see some of the old crew here. Yeah, I figured it was a good idea. Take that. Take police. I thought it was nice. I mean, I'm starting to see the fatigue thing, and I don't know how big of an impact that has yet. So I figured I'd check it out. It's mostly old crew. I think Hicks is the only one, and Shiva and Karen. 'Cause Karen wasn't fatigued for some reason. We did give Paragon to Karen. Fatigue didn't become a problem for me until my mid-30s. Hey, Arclight. Same. Same. You gave Karen HP stat booster, so that helps. And she didn't fight much. That's true. I did. I also gave her Paragon. So that'll be fun. Fatigue will be something to worry about from now on. Yeah, I thought so. That's why I didn't bring Leafus. This guy wasn't on the map, though. And yeah, I do have to worry about fatigue. Just in general. It's like a thing that I now have to consider. I did spend some time last night drawing and doing some fun sketches, which went really well. So I recouped some battery for myself there. Okay. We gotta catch some of these Venonat guys. Wait a second, what the heck? Somehow these things just keep happening to me. I didn't check to see if there was anybody to not hurt. Hey Callian, thank you for not... Wait, is that Marty? What happened? Why? Wait a second. Marty, you dope. I didn't realize this was Marty. I was like, now that I think about it, he was just missing from the party. No? Is this another one? What? There it is. We got it. Well, that's lucky. Calm down, Marty. He ain't recognized you. Now wait for an opening and run for the hills. Wait, you're... Hey, Marty, old buddy. What? Marty? Don't know no Marty. Haven't even heard the name before. Marty, pal, I can spot that chin of yours from a mile away. What are you doing here? Well, it weren't my best idea, I swear. It was all Gomez's idea. He made me do it. Yeah, he does have a bunch of axes for us. That isn't the problem here. Come on, Marty. Raiding villages? You think that's what Dagdar would want? Or the commander? If you've seen fit to go against everything they taught you, then you're just another bandit, and I got no choice but to cut you down. Wait, it was wrong of me to go along with this. So you're with us then? You'll help us fight off these bandits? Fight off bandits? Even Gomez? Well, you see, you should be ashamed, Marty. Just man up and say it. Are you with us or against us? Alright, I'll say it loud and clear. I'm with you. I'll help you fight the bandits. Just please don't yell at me no more. Marty Party is back in session. Look at this man's con. He is here. Don't want to grab a second venom bow right now, so we'll just try to farm some experience off this guy. It didn't even occur to me that Marty wasn't in the deployable units because it's been so long since we had the first crew. Marty seems like Lenny from Of Mice and Men to me. Yeah, he's like, I would be so distraught if I hurt somebody. Look at that, magic, skill, and speed. No speed, this man. He's got nothing. Negative Riz. Let's see. What did I do? Did I heal the wrong person? What happened? That's gonna hurt. The heal missed. Oh, right. That's a thing. That's a thing, isn't it? Hit. They made the brave sword look huge. Basically gonna just guarantee some captures for these. Skill. Wait a second, did that turn into a iron axe? When I took it, it's no longer a venom axe. Okay, sure, man. Bummer. Oh, that's a vendor. Yeah, we don't get to use it. Boo. Boo hiss. Hey, we didn't miss. Good job, Safi. Well, I mean, I guess we get some axes out of it, so it's not a complete loss, but it's not really a win, is it? Just hit point. Nothing else. You need nothing else. Okay. Forget that next axe. Who needs it? Oh, okay. So, a hammer. Some hand axes. I mean, I feel obligated to buy a hand axe. Probably shouldn't. Can't carry anything else. There's nothing I particularly want to sell. Oh, it does say that it turns into an iron weapon if stolen. Okay, fine. Okay, cool, cool, cool. You know, ambush spawns aren't a bad thing if they're not actually ambushing you. I don't mind if they get to make a turn on the same turn that they appear, if they're not anywhere close to you. That's fine. Sure, okay, she has at least one slot. Lucky you! Of all the houses in the north you stumble into, you come into mine at just the right moment. I decided that the next person to walk through my door would get a rare gift, and that's you. See, a merchant said that this ring would make me happy, and it did. For a while. But eventually, being so lucky at everything gets so boring. Painfully routine, in fact. The ring made me lucky, but I'm nowhere close to happy. Damn it, I got swindled. Okay, luck ring. By 3. So, she doesn't need it. I mean, I guess you could make luck better. He gets plus 10 luck from that. I don't even remember what luck really deals with here. He's got great luck. I'm not thinking about this too hard. So, door keys are supposed to be pretty useful, right? That's true. Okay, I'm going to just grab an extra door key. That seems like something I should want. And then I should probably grab a torch. How much were... Okay. Can't get a hammer and a torch. Unless I sell something. Which I guess I could. I feel like they're not going to put a torch there unless you need it. I mean, maybe that's not true. While Dagdar was away helping the Free Blades, Gomez came along and started riling up the bandits. His mind's about as sharp as a broken javelin. He's burly enough to knock folks around, and that's all that counts around these parts. Huh? Wait, you're looking to give that fool the thrashing he deserves? We're gonna give him what for? By Uller's ulcers. That's fantastic news. We poured our blood and sweat into clearing the land for this village. Take this here medal for your good luck. Earned it years ago for meritorious service, whatever that means. That's great. Good, we got a Master Seal. That's gonna go to Finn, probably. I don't know, can the Master Seal even be used on Leaf? Or does he have a story promo like pretty much every other lord ever? I didn't prioritize getting him promoted because of that. I guess we'll find out next turn. Leaf has the usual lord thing he does. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That's fine. That does mean that we're gonna promote Finn next turn. Because I feel like it. I thought I put him in range. I did not. I did not. Should be fine. Okay. Oh, Hicks has a purple shield. We're learning things. Get us some additional iron weapons, which is nice. Coming with me. Take those. I will take these. Wait. I just got another door key, didn't I? Like an idiot. I meant to get a torch. We lost money. That was silly. These merchants are just cruel. I'll get a torch next turn when I have a better thing going on in my brain. Oh, he's almost at the next level. Let's just take care of that. Marty, take this. Look at this cool bridge background. Can you bridge it? We can bridge it. There we go. Nice level. Oh, hi. Can see why you said this was an annoying set of bandits. Whew. Let's talk about the ones in the last chapter, but these are a bit annoying with the poison and stuff too. Oh yeah, that's right. The ones in the last chapter were much more annoying. That is true. That was nice. Don't like that we got hit, but you know, it will be fine. Bob says, "Oh, green water. Oh, that's pretty. Boy, I like that. Just alive with algae." If you'd like to hear more Bobisms, command is !cabin. Strength, magic, skill, speed, defense, and con. Very nice. He's a Duke Knight. He gains nothing but stats. I like that Leaf is not fatigable. Always a good thing. Finn, you outdoor beast! Bob says, "You know me. I gotta put in a big tree." That's Finn. Finn is the big tree in this situation. Okay. Let's go here. Alright, I'm just curious. Leaf's immune to fatigue. It's pretty nice. I mean, he kind of has to be, right? Because otherwise he'd just be fatigued forever. Because he has to be deployed. There's nothing that he can skip. He's the guy. Lunatic mode is just making Leaf fatigued. She missed. That's cray-cray. I like the fatigue mechanic, but when you don't know what's coming on a first play, it can be a problem. Yeah, I can see that. Bro still can't use swords when he wants. Travesty. Hey, Slowpoke. I am having a lovely day. How did Final Fantasy go yesterday? I was lurking for a while, but I think I probably missed some stuff. Although, I guess I can say this chapter does make me feel better because I really wanted to capture more of the bandits in the previous chapter to regain axes. But, yeah. Moobot says thanks for subbing, Cake, but I didn't see anything. Cake, did you resub? Hi, Cake. If you did, thank you. I really appreciate it. We got the whole crew here today. Yes, it's for the Aaron and the hand axe emotes. Thank you so much for the resub, Cake. I do appreciate it. Final Fantasy IX went well, a lot of dialogue, plot last night, and lower on the action, minus a few parts. You got all those gemstones. And I think you were forced to use a summoner that wasn't like your favorite summoner. Alright, let's see our Duke Knight looking sharp with his purple shield. Awesome. Well, I have some good news. I haven't made the announcement and the schedule and all of that yet, but we do actually have a charity fundraising event coming up. Seeing as we have all you lovely folks in chat, I figured I'd share it now, not just at the end of stream. That is coming up in about a month. A little over a month. Game volume's a little loud. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you. I just turned it down. Let me know if that's better. We do have a charity fundraising event coming up. That is going to be September 27th. I'm still waiting to hear back from the... Oh, she's not going to do anything. We can try, though. I'm waiting to hear back from the charity to see if we can use Tiltify, because they don't have that currently integrated. We're gonna find out. But either way, we're gonna be supporting a heart-healthy cause, regardless of which one it is. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some fun stuff. Previous charity events, we've done map randomizers in Pokemon. We've done bingo for Fire Emblem 7. We've done lots of different fun things. One time we did a whole bunch of different games. That one got a little bit hectic, so we'll probably stick with just one for the actual 27th. But that is a long weekend for me, so we'll be doing a couple of different things, I think. The white mage summoner problem turned out okay since there was no battling with my white mageless party. Yeah. So in a month we'll need to find someone to throw axes at for donos. That's true. We could do some axe throwing. Probably not. I don't want to lose my deposit for my apartment. But we will have some fun things. Last time we did some freckles. We did sour candy. Freckles meaning I drew a lot of dots on my face, which was kind of hilarious because I used waterproof eyeliner, and it took a really long time for me to scrub them off. It took a long time. And then we had a bunch of redemption streams for different donation levels. I drew a bunch of Pokemon. We made some clay Pokemon later on. We did, I think one time we did a scary story reading stream. So I read a bunch of Edgar Allan Poe. We've got all sorts of fun things, so hopefully you can stick around, check out our Discord. Someone can ! Discord. We'll have more information in there, and then hopefully by tomorrow I have some assets made up at least, even if the charity isn't able to be announced tomorrow. I don't think that they work on the weekend, so I don't know, but I've reached out to them a couple times now. Did you know that blue face paint doesn't come off easily? So that's a thing. We're not doing blue face paint. We have done a face painting stream with actual like face paint that doesn't stain your face, but either way, putting anything on your face is going to cause some problems, but we're gonna do it anyway. Thanks Slowpoke. Sorry for your luck, but I need the coin. I got no illusions. I know this is wrong. LeMay. So yeah, come by the secret base on Discord. We tell a lot of fun jokes. We simp for Hiei, apparently. I mean, you're not a water gym leader. That's so mean! I want to be, though. I just want to be a water gym leader, Cake. Why can't I be a water gym leader? Don't crit him. I think I read that wrong. You're asking, am I not a water gym leader? And the answer is yes, I am. I guess I'll try and save you some time. You need to capture this boss by a certain turn or you'll miss out on a guide-in chapter. Not essential, but a couple of your other teammates are there and some other cool stuff. I think the turn is coming up soon. Let's check. Status, turn 11. We're gonna do that now. We can capture him now. I don't see any reason not to. This is fine. Your rando luck is just not enough in Pokemon, I guess. It's not. It's not. After we finish playing Crooked Crystal, which we're playing on Sundays right now, I am going to probably play the, shoot. What's it called? Fusion. Pokemon Fusions again. Last time we played it randomized on easy mode as a Soul Link with your Uncle Finch. But I want to play it solo and get that. Yeah, Finn just crushes it. Bob says, today I want softness in the world. Tranquility, quiet, peaceful. Shoot, there's too much bad stuff going on. Just don't release the boss. You can take his stuff. Fusion. That's true. It is exactly like that. We're gonna take his stuff. Don't release him. Nope. Give me that. Can we... What is the objective here? I forgot. Seize the gate. Okay, so we can seize the gate this turn. Let's just finish the chapter, shall we? Give. Give all the things. Bob might say that he wants tranquility, quiet, and peace. Finn says no. We need violence. Alright, let's just get the last bit of some experience here, maybe? Violence is on sale today. I wonder if fatigue increases faster if you've been poisoned. Things I don't know. Apparently not. It seems like it should. It seems like it should matter. Callian joining at level 1 is rough, but yeah. Swords on horseback is a big deal. Because apparently nobody can do that. Making some pizza rolls, be looking for a bit? Enjoy. The other day I made some like little cocktail hot dogs from scratch. Not the actual hot dog, I didn't make that. But like, they, for whatever reason, the area I live in, they do not sell. Period. They do not sell like regular ones. They're all like mini corn dogs, they're all mini something else. They got like weird seeds in them or something. And I'm just like, sometimes you just want a little like cocktail hot dog. So you get the little Smokies from the store because they're delicious, and then you go and you get some crescent rolls, and then you just wrap them up, bake it. Perfect. So I'm probably gonna have some of those later. Maybe. Anyway, Prince Leaf. I brought the man claiming to be in charge of these ruffians. Let me get a look at you. Wait, you were in charge of these brigands? Why is the Thracian coat of arms on your breastplate then? None of the stores here had sales cap periods either. It's no business of yours, Junior. Just take my head and be done with it. No, there's been enough blood spilled today. I'll make you a deal. Indulge my questions and you'll have my word. You'll walk free. I could walk free? Oh, that's a cruel joke. If I accepted mercy from an enemy, I'd bring shame to the Draco Knights. Just before we arrived here, I also had to choose between my survival and accepting help from an enemy. I know how it feels. I take it you have a wife, children, perhaps? If I have to kill you here, they'll be out on the street. Is that what you want? I'm sure you had your reasons for doing this. As far as I'm concerned, I don't even need to know who you are or what your station is. Tell me what I want to know, and I have no reason to pursue you. Ask your question. The lord of that manor, Dagdar, and his daughter, Tanya, where are they? Oh, that's right, Tanya! I totally forgot about her. It's been so long. They're inside, and they're not alone. Gomez, the one who hired me, he's making his move on them. Phrasing. Didn't say exactly what his plans were, but he didn't have to. I could tell he was fixing to kill them both. I see. Thank you. I had my key on the wrong language. None of the stores here sell periods either. That's probably for the best. I don't even know how you would do that. Augustus, see that this man and his dragon mount are freed at once. As you wish. Sorry for the trouble for what it's worth. He's a goofy looking fella, LeMay. If you don't capture that guy quickly enough, he gets on his dragon and flies away. Fair enough. Makes sense. Oh, cool. I love this. This is amazing. Look at this wonderful little screen. Alright. Okay, so I think everybody's available, right? Looks like everybody's available. Or am I in the items menu? I'm in the items menu. Okay, they're both fatigued. Everybody else is pretty chill. Everybody's like, yep, we're good. Safi probably isn't, yeah. Menu too powerful. No, it's probably for a reason. Let's see. Since we're inside, I'm gonna bank that we want Leafus with us. For this crazy good. Nice. Let's bring Asbel. Let's see. Let's try bring Shiva and by taking a map off. We're inside, so I think this is actually a bad idea. Oh, Karen was still highlighted for some reason. Let's pick Ronan and oops, that's 6. I can't count, apparently. Unit. Knit. Items. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. Exactly. Okay. Whoops. Let's see. Is there anybody else? I mean, we can hang on to it for a minute. Or we could promote Nana. Let's promote Nana. Trying to remind myself. I have the scrolls pulled up, what they do. Boulder Scroll is plus many things. Let's see. Odd Scroll is skill. Scroll is hit point and strength minus luck. She already has high luck, so we'll let her hang on to it. And trade that. Trade with Asbel. I think those are all the scrolls that I have. Imagine Lara had a lockpick when... Yeah, she had 2. She had like a 12 use and a 30 use lockpick. It's very sad. Thankfully we did trade at least one lockpick full use over to Leafus before she died. But yeah, she... pretty upsetting. Pretty upsetting. I'm gonna just save Dagdar's Manor. Let's find out if I made a lot of mistakes in what to deploy. Oh, that's right. I have to go into the deploy menu and hit start. Got it. Danya, it's time for you to go. Make a break for it on your own. I'll keep any of them from following you. No way, Papa. I leave when you leave. You stick around here, you'll just be a bird. Now just listen to your old man and don't give me lip. I know I wouldn't be much help, but... Oh, don't tell me you were thinking of leaving the party already. Nope, the only way you two are getting out of here is in a casket. Listen, Gomez, I got no reason to fight you and your boys. Think about this before you do something rash. No, it's too late for you to be making excuses, Dagdar. The soil itself don't want us here. Nothing grows. Trying to till a field's like sawing through rock. Gomez, the biggest upper lip in history. His mouth is just really far down there, huh? All I wanted was a full belly, but you let that evil wench Ivel cheat you out of the good land. She's got you wrapped around her little finger. You so desperate that you'd let everybody starve just to get lucky. Shame on you, old man. Mustache area. What'd you say? You talk big for a glorified errand boy. You ain't never known real hardship, just my petty chores. You know why? 'Cause I knew I could never trust you with more Fact is, I could barely trust you with my laundry, Junior. Fine. You want yourself a fight so bad, you got one. You tell him, Dagdar. Tell him, buddy. I hate that he has a cost, personally, but that's what it is. Gomez doesn't look right without the mustache, or Morticia. It's true. Alright, she's got a bunch of bows. Random aside, I recently learned that the philtrum, the little divot just below the nose for dogs, transports moisture to keep their noses wet. Then what does it do for humans? Probably nothing good. Accost is good in this game? Accost scares me because I always feel like it's getting used. Yeah, Dagdar's been pretty good with it. I have liked it on him, but it does scare me for other units. Okay, so I did move the torch. Okay, good. I just want to see... Okay, the map is not too big. So if we go here with a torch, watch me find something scary. I found something scary. It's fine, you know? Probably should have just gone in the middle. Just looked it up now. For humans, the philtrum is considered a vestigial. For other animals, it helps with sense of smell. Yeah, I can't imagine it's really doing anything for people. If it is, it'd be really sad because I'm pretty sure I know a couple people that don't really have one that's very pronounced. I mean, Gomez really doesn't have one at all. Just a creepy stash holder for humans. Yeah, nothing good. Bye! Nana doing Nana things. 18 is definitely not faster than her, I think. Well, he'll get extra avoid from being near Nana. So, what I'd like to do is... that. Dagdar gonna be clutch. It does also mean that he's gonna be tight on axe uses. Bob says, shoot. Have to make those little noises or it just doesn't work. Beautiful. Was that a door opening? What was that noise? Gonna just yank that from you. Fun fact. Apparently, Piltrim comes from Greek for love charm, but that isn't valid until the stash is pencil thin. Oh boy. Chewbacca. Oh. Botherations. We're gonna stay here and vulnerary. So she only has 2 defense. It's really bad. 20. Oh boy. I mean, the one good thing is I don't think they're faster than her, so she shouldn't get doubled. Probably. The fact that he's this low on equipment really bothers me. Yeah. So where are we? I'm gonna guess that going here is... Oh hey. Yep. Alright. Ow. Beautiful. Let's do that all the time. Oh boy. Dagger crit is really good. It's really fun. Thanks for the hydration reminder cake. If you haven't been drinking water or some other beverage, please make sure that you are, because at least here in the Northern Hemisphere it is still summer. Gotta stay hydrated. So I'm gonna have a drink of water. Concerned. I have some concerns. We all have concerns. We just push them aside to see what happens. That is kind of what we're doing. Okay, she's still within 3. Actually, let's just take this moment to heal, because only one of those guys will be able to hit Shiva anyway. So we'll just take the opportunity for what it is. Ow. Leafus crit? That's so funny. That's really funny. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Hit point strength. That's right, I gave her Hoder's scroll. Okay. Oh no, somebody escaped. That's what that noise was. It was a thief. That hits really hard if it actually hits. Dang. Okay. Let's just, hang out a second. Asbel's reached level 10. Yep. Interesting. Intriguing. Exactly level 10. I'm gonna move a little bit forward with Dagdar, even though that scares me. I'm afraid of the dark when it comes to fog here. Soul, which we didn't need. This guy is tanky. I don't remember anything about that thief escaping, really. It's weird because it's like, I don't know how you would get up there fast enough to stop him. So there looks like there's a treasure room up here. It didn't say anything about stuff getting stolen. So unless you can use the warp staff this early, which I don't know if you can. And I think, well, I actually don't know if with the warp staff, do you have to be able to see the place that you want to put that unit? Hard to say. Well, that stinks. I feel like I'm wasting my torch time. Let's see. Steel bow? That should be fine. I'll see when the time comes. Or I could use the warp staff. Yeah, that's one thing I like about, you know, playing these games blind is, you know, trying to figure out everything. Let's equip this just in case. Okay, I'm not in the space for that. I just missed an 81. But Asbel is Asbel. Be-doo. Let's go here. A hammer, huh? Oh my gosh, another hydration reminder. Thanks for having my back too, Slowpoke. Make sure that you guys are drinking water. And if you've been sitting for an hour and a half like me, get some stretchies in. I'm not doing my PT every day like I was, but it still feels really nice to stretch, particularly the rib cage. So I'll try and make sure I do that. Some arm circles. Reach for the sky. All the stretchies. Thank you for that song. Alright, let's move. We really gotta scoot. I feel like. Ah, hand axe guy. All the hand axe. I'm embarrassed to say that I keep forgetting that you keep using "thanks for having my back" in pun queen mode. That's what it's for. Basilio saying "thanks for having my back" is definitely because of the stretches. And it is 100% for the pun. Come on, Asbel. You can do it, buddy. I guess if we'd brought somebody bulkier, we probably could have stolen some of these hammers. But alas. I did not think about it very much. This guy hits for 13, but he's slowed down to 0. That should be fine. We're just gonna leave Shiva where he is. That's okay. Yeah, so as far as like the sound alerts for like other stream redemptions, we have "thanks for having my back" for Stretchies, which is Basilio from Fire Emblem Awakening. We also have "don't get careless" for the save, which is Frederick, also from Awakening. Water Boy is for hydration, obviously. And then for lurking, it's somewhat obscure for people who are younger than me, probably. But it's actually Mindy from Animaniacs, Mindy and Buttons, saying, "Okay, lady, I love you, bye-bye." For lurk mode. Very good. I'm trying to remember if I have other ones that are like action ones. I'll have to double check. But yeah, anytime I can use Animaniacs for something, pretty solid. Ow, that would have hurt. Mana dodgy as heck. Once Nana can double, it's all over for you guys. Okay, I'll take that. But first... Door. Okay, and then there was a hand axe guy up there. Dang it. Really? Okay. Fine. Dagdar, what's up, buddy? That one I would expect to miss, more so than some of these other things. So... talk. Dagdar, you're alright. Well, I'll be Prince Leaf, and here I thought I was the one who was supposed to be rescuing you. Sorry for dragging you into my mess. So, where's Ava? She headed back to Fianna, or is she with you? Prince, what happened? Ava is still in Munster. We didn't have the forces to rescue her. I I couldn't save her. What? Damn it, Leaf. Are you a real prince or just a child? He's 15, so he is still a child. You can leave him alone now, Dagdar. How the hell could you just leave her? There was nothing I could do. I wasn't strong enough. Wasn't fast enough. With my meager strength, what good am I to anyone? What should I do? What can I do? If I'd just been a little stronger, if I'd done things differently, maybe. Damn it, Prince, you're putting too much blame on yourself. That's your fault, Dagdar. But, look, I'm sorry for yelling at you just now. I wasn't expecting things to go so wrong, and I took it out on you. Truth be told, Prince, you're tougher than most. You tried to rescue her, right? You made the effort, and it ain't your fault. It didn't work out. Dagdar, when I was your age, I would have already beaten Thracia. Hey, Achy Diley. How's it going? Oh my gosh. I'm glad he apologized at least, and recognized that he overreacted. Sure, you kids are going through some rough times right now, no doubt. But quit your worrying, because I'll be helping you from now on. It ain't like anybody can replace Ivy, but you still got a long ways to go before this war is lost. And hey, captured ain't dead, right? We'll get Ivy back. Together. Uh-huh. So, stats probably similar. 11 to his. So they take 6 damage from them. He takes apparently 8 damage. But if he gets poisoned, then that's 14, 15-ish damage. So I'm gonna heal here. That might hurt a bit. So that would end up being 24 if we get hit twice from this. Okay. Well. Lizard. Oh, Realms. I heard something. It's always super quiet. My sound balance got all screwed again. Very sad. Lizard. How you doing, Realms? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. It was a lizard. It's from a movie post-credit, but people are remixing it into songs. Baking cinnamon buns! Oh my gosh, I need that recipe. I need some cinnamon buns so bad. Is this the hand axe guy from up in the other room? No? Different hand axe guy. Oh my. Level 10 Leafus! Did I bake enough for everyone? Oh, did Realms bake enough for everyone? That's a valid question. Realms, do you have enough to share? Do you have at least a recipe to share? There's 4 racks of 8. That sounds like enough to share. I think we all deserve some cinnamon buns. Oh my gosh. Where are these guys coming from? It does make me wish that I had saved the torch until the second half of this map. I will admit. It is more fun to share with everyone, Cake. Especially cinnamon rolls. Bob says, we don't make mistakes, we just have happy accidents. The last time, maybe not the last time I baked on stream, but a time I baked on stream, we had the most accident of accidents. It was very distressing. And axes, that's true. A happy taxident, if you will. Okay, let's go. Is this a hand-axe person? It is. Basically, we made a mint chocolate chiffon cake, and I iced it to look like the hand axe logo for our channel. And as I was showing it to stream, it fell apart. It fell apart, guys. Like, very upsetting. Alright, so that guy's gone. It was glorious. Cake thought it was funny. Cake was there. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Can I capture this guy and take his weapon? Maybe I can. There's no sad command. Only despair emotes. Only despair emotes. That's all. I'm gonna go here in an attempt to try and block. Probably should have gone here. I didn't know that that's how that looked. Well, gonna go do some ransacking now instead. It did still taste good, that's true. That's true. But I did get icing over literally everything. It was on the keyboard, it was in my microphone, it was so many things. Also, thank you for the 10 bits, Cake. I gotta fix... something is busted here. It was happy on ice. No, I mean, I'm pretty okay at ice skating, but I guess I see your point. This is fine. Leaf is okay. Look at that crit. Look at that crit. Very good level up. We appreciate it. You know, back in the day, I think my first real job that wasn't like a volunteer gig, that was a paid gig, was quite literally ice skating counselor. I mean, I had other things to do in the morning. I worked at a nerd camp. And when I say nerd camp, I mean that affectionately. But basically, all the children at this summer camp were there to take classes and otherwise learn nerdy things, but in the afternoon they had sports. Am I any chance Canadian? No, I am not. I'm not. I've been to Canada, but I don't think that counts as being Canadian. Definitely not Canadian. But anyway, I was a summer camp counselor for nerds, affectionate, and yeah, it was a good time. But in the afternoon, the camp was, let's see, it was hosted on a college campus, and it had a bunch of different, no worries. Ice skating is so nice in the desert. It truly is. My Midwestern accent is non-existent. We're not revisiting that, Arclight. Seriously? Bro. Oh, Wrath Manual. Very exciting. Anyway, back to the story. The summer camp I worked at, there was an ice skating rink, and in the interview process for, becoming a counselor for this camp, they, of course, asked, they're like, yeah, the schedule is morning is classes, afternoon is sports. What sports have you done? I was like, okay, I've done baseball, I've done fencing, I swim, I've done competitive swimming, even though that's definitely not what the swim class was for. Any of those would be okay. And I'm familiar with. And they put me with ice skating, which I hadn't mentioned at all. Now I can ice skate, but it's not a sport I would say that I excel at. But it basically just meant that I was tying 20-ish pairs of skates for, well, how old were they? Most of them were between like 3rd and 6th grade. Every day for an entire summer. So it was fine, but yeah. I grew up in the Northeast, can barely ice skate. I also grew up in the Northeast. I can ice skate well enough. I don't really ice skate backwards very well. And I certainly can't do good spins or anything like that, but I can skate enough. Especially like considering that rental skates are awful. Rental skates are terrible. Went skating maybe 3 times in your life? Well, it's fun, so if you feel ever up to it, you should. Hockey skates or dance speed skates. They were figure skates. I've wanted to try hockey skates because I hear that they're easier, but they don't have a toe pick, and sometimes I like the toe pick for certain things. Even though, if it's sometimes I trip over the toe pick. I haven't been skating in quite some time. My friends that enjoyed skating have all moved away, and I don't want to go by myself because that's not fun. Especially, when the majority of free skates are like tweens. They're very judgy. It's very sad. Much easier for beginners. Yeah, I've never worn hockey skates. The rentals are always figure skates unless you specifically ask for hockey skates. Nana just piling on the experience, which is great. At some point later this chapter will promote her. But yeah, my preferred winter sport was swimming. And yes, it was a winter sport in the Northeast. The pools are all indoor for the most part, especially competition pools. So Swim team gear was like a fleece jacket. Devil Axe. How fun. 21 minus luck percent chance to damage its user instead. So if they have really high luck, how good is his luck? Bad. I think Halvin might have the highest luck of any axe user, and it's still only like 7 or something. Did swim team one summer. I guess I wasn't into it enough to do winter swimming. Yeah, I actually, when I was a kid and I was still, you know, doing swim team, one of the summers at my summer camp, my coach actually was one of the lifeguards at the summer camp. And so he was just like, she's in my class. Like, I didn't have to test into the advanced class. He's just like, I'm just gonna take her and then she's gonna do what I tell her to do. So I basically just got like, not free reign to do what I wanted, but I was definitely swimming things that weren't part of the normal set. I hate that swimming's a winter sport, it's just wrong. Oh, that was dumb. I forgot he had a hand axe. I'm just not paying attention. It's fine. We didn't have a swim team at my high school, so we didn't end up doing that. Some of the Northeasters are just a bit weird too. Coney Island used to make a big deal about the Polar Bear Club. I mean, the Polar Bear Club is pretty cool. So I can see why. We're just gonna get her out of the way. Bug just tried to fly into my eye. I got a new plant, and the plant flowered, and now the flower is gone, and I think it's attracting a bug or something. Using the hand axe. Yeah. We didn't have swimming at my high school, so I ended up trying out for the fencing team, which is, it just sounded really cool. I'd never done it before. And via that method, I know someone who got a medal at the last Summer Olympics for Team USA. Pretty good. Polar Bear Club is pretty cool. Hap. Did I say that? I don't remember what I said already. Yeah, and the coach for that was our English teacher, my freshman English teacher, who was like probably the coolest, like most interesting teacher at our school. He was awesome. Yeah, I don't remember what I said already. Is a rapier a fencing sword? I know epee, but that's not in Fire Emblem. I think a rapier is supposed to be somewhere between an epee and a foil, because it's used for stabbing rather than slashing, or at least that's how Ellawood is using it. So Ellawood's form is basically like a lunge if you're using epee or foil. However, the like a slashing motion would be more like saber. So yeah, modern fencing is kind of weird. Definitely. Main thing is that fencing as a sport is all French-based, while rapier comes from Spain. Oh, that's right. If you have a fencing question, you should ask Arclight. I think Arclight, you did club fencing, if I remember right, in college. I like Ellawood's animation a lot. It really does make sense. Rapier is more of an actual weapon, whereas a foil is distinct. Yeah, foil and epee are distinctly for fencing, but if we're talking about the form that Ellawood uses for the rapier, it's similar to foil or epee. because those are about poking your opponent, because there's a little, like, at least when you're fencing with, you know, electronic equipment, there's a little, like, press down transducer, I don't know what you want to call it, to show that that's how they got the point, that it wasn't a slash or whatever. Fencing has a lot of very specific rules. I started out on Saber, but then junior year I switched over to Epee, and that went much better. Cake loves to poke people. The Aaron emote is just so perfect for that. Let's see, where are we at? Let's just hang out a minute. The rapier or the fencing swords? I have no idea. I don't know enough about the history of fencing to answer that question. Perfect for any occasion. It's true. We do love the Aaron emote. At some point, I'm gonna go back and finish playing Daybreak. I just am still flabbergasted about getting so soft-locked at that gym and not being able to do anything about it. So, just crazy. Rapier is most similar to Saber in as much as it's both for cutting along the blade and thrusting with the point. That's true. I think my mom freaked out the first meet that she went to for fencing. I had poor form and my opponent missed the torso and head and hit my backhand, which is like the one part of your body that's not covered with protective equipment, and cut my hand. So I needed like a band-aid in the middle of the match. It was very silly. I guess we'll just go get all the stuff. I'm wondering who should get Wrath. Maybe Leaf. I don't know. The fencing sport swords kind of came after, 16th century-ish. They just used to just practice with real weapons or wood instead. Yeah. They really should cover everything. Yeah, well, I mean, your non-dominant hands is not supposed to be anywhere in the way. But because, you know, we were both high school fencers, not like professional fencers or whatever, yeah, it wasn't like that. I'm wondering, like, I feel like I want to put Wrath on Leaf or Nana. Okay, Automod. I guess maybe it makes it hard to hold your sword. I'll allow it. Automod doesn't think that we're talking about actual swords. Timely Bob Ross use of swoosh. Swoop. I'm talking about swords. It's true. You have to make the little noises or it doesn't work. Case in point, Obi-Wan Kenobi, played by Ewan McGregor, he made all of the noises for that, the lightsaber, and they had to keep telling him to stop. Like, cut it out, man! Hey! You love to see it. I always wanted to do fencing, but it was really expensive here, and now there's an actual duel club here in more of a Viking and Templar style. Could be fun. It sounds fun. That sounds fun. Fencing is a very expensive hobby, so I only did it in high school. I didn't have time to join club in college. I had too much other stuff going on. But yeah, I mean, I think the only things that I ever, like, I got my own, lame, my own jacket, my own glove because wearing school gloves feels really gross. And I got my own mask. But everything else I used from the school. And yeah, it's just expensive. Especially if you change sizes for anything, like just the material. Like it's really cool, but yeah, pretty crazy. Obi-Wan would totally make the noise. It's true, he would. And they should have left it in for Grievous Duel. Yeah, the price thing is why I restarted the club. Bulk pricing, in-house repairs, stuff like that. Yeah. I know we've talked about it a bit. I'm wondering... So, maybe we do a poll. What would be funnier? Let me set up a poll here. Let's see if I can do that. I'd like to know what you guys think about who should get Wrath. Let's get a poll going, create new poll. We're gonna start a poll. Wrath is really nice to find, but for right now. Sure. Wrath equals increased crit when low on health. Normally, that's what we normally hear about. But in this game, I believe Wrath Wrath is like, it crits if somebody attacks you first. If I'm remembering right. Auto crit on retaliation, yeah. Okay, good. I remembered correctly. Haha. In other games, it's low health Wrath crit. Increased percentage. My bad, I forgot I'm in front of the Google machine. The DuckDuckGo machine. Is there a Leaf Tanya conversation, maybe? I would like to know. This game has the best Wrath in the series. I do kind of like that it's like auto crit. There's no talk conversation here. Bummer. Ooh, another scroll. So this one, what does this one do? Null scroll, plus 10, hit point, strength, defense, and con. Oh, that's nice. Only one that gives plus for con. Reduces skill. Okay. Con! Not that kind of con. I had a guy on my team a couple years ago who was a full-up tinfoil hat conspiracy theorist, and he was a big fan of DuckDuckGo, so now I associate it with tinfoil hats. I mean, it makes sense that someone that's a conspiracy theorist would want to use it. Nope. Don't suspend. But the whole point is that it's supposed to be less gross about tracking all of your information. Okay, so Nana is gonna get it. That's who's getting the thing. Thank you, person who voted. It'll be fine. Oh, we can give the null scroll over to... Oh, she doesn't have it. All I hear is that Happy doesn't believe in the moon. I 100% believe in the moon. I believe it's there. I believe we've been there. I believe that there is a quote-unquote dark side. Voting matters, kids. It does matter. Everybody wanted to see Nana do it, though, anyway. We have Wrath Nana, guys. Delightful. Charm and Wrath. I think it's a pretty decent use of it, to be honest. It would be nice on Leaf, who's already level 17, by the way. Cray cray. What is, what is you guys' favorite conspiracy theorist? You don't have to believe in the conspiracy theorist, but what's your favorite one to, like, hear people talk about? Power of Angry Earth Sword! Exactly. 2 OP, please nerf. No! I will not. I refuse. Oh, hello, buddy. Hi. I'm gonna steal your lockpick. Probably. He's got 14 speed! How does steal work again? Okay, steal an item with less weight than user's con, so his skill doesn't matter. Con is 6. Doesn't have a con, so we should be able to steal it. Gomez has insane stats. He does! Look at that! 18 strength, holy cow. It's a lot. Anyway, I think we have some other stuff to do first. I think there were some more chests over to the left up here. Clouds are fake, which I sort of agree with, because we can create clouds, but people really think all clouds are fake. I guess. I did ask. I did ask for the favorite conspiracy theorists. Or theories. I can't be mad. One time we were doing a STEM event somewhere, and we were doing all these experiments with, you know, the people that came by, the kids, mostly the kids. And I was working there with my friend, and this guy came up to us and completely unprompted, there's a conspiracy that birds are fake or something like that. Yeah, that birds are not a real thing. I have heard that one. I have indeed. Completely unprompted, this guy starts talking about contrails and other things, and the earth is flat. Like a true flat earther came up to us and believed super hard. Ow. So my friend, being the person that he was, decided to engage this guy and really like get into it and try and understand his perspective. I, on the other hand, was like, you know what? I don't have time for this. I'm supposed to be teaching kids about mode shapes, or, you know, whatever it was we were doing. mode shapes, and what was the other thing? Oh yeah, we had like a load cell hooked up, so we could see if the kid could lift 1.1 times their own weight, and basically like that's approximately what most rockets and launch vehicles lift. Dude, a cost is crazy. That was insane. Let's just make sure nobody else is in the room. Oh, there's a staircase. I see. I feel nervous when I can't see what this guy is doing. Go here. Okay. There's nobody there. It's all a ghost. My favorite podcast is a conspiracy podcast, and they interviewed a guy who claimed he was a general in the Fourth Reich that had a base with 8 million people under the ice in Antarctica, and the German guy lived in a tube on Mars. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of information. Okay. That one I don't believe. I don't believe that one. I don't believe that one. Leggy. I think the leggy must go... I mean, it feels like it should go to Leafus, because he's our thief. The leg ring. It would be nice to have it on Safi for unrelated reasons. I wonder if Nana lives a steel bow hit. She does have 31 hit points now. Let's see. 4 defense. 31. So, yes. But his speed is really stupid high. And he doesn't get weighed down either. Yeah, she's not... I don't know, does she get doubled by him? The math here... I'm not sure if the math is mathing. Rename him Sonic. Basically. So he starts off... I think we could probably use Asbel and our other 2 range units to chip him down pretty... Well, I actually don't know. We may not get much out of it because his defense is so high. His magic is really low, which is magic defense here. So that means that Nana and Asbel should be able to do some good damage. And we can always rescue them. Oh, and Leaf. Leaf can do damage too. I do want the lockpick though. Gotta get the lockpick. So we get 16 out of that, potentially. I'm not going to count it as a crit. And we get 14 out of that, so that's 30. the doors. Axes I don't think are gonna do much here. And then 10. So that's 40. First things first. Oh, I can't. What the heck? I can't steal this lockpick? Bro. What do you mean? I thought the only thing here was that you have to be faster too. Dang it, he's not faster. Bummer. Bob says we want happy paintings. Happy paintings. If you want sad things, watch the news. Still true. Alright, no lockpick for us. We're gonna send it. We should do a painting stream sometime soon. Maybe once we finish Yu Yu Hakusho. For our Friday stream. Happy Saturday, Arclight. I hope your phone call goes well and the rest of your day goes well. Thank you for being here and talking fencing. Damn it, you don't dare underestimate the great Gomez. I'll shrug off whatever you got. Thank you for the bits. Very fun. Okay, you got another one. You got another shot here, buddy. Let's do it. There we go. Got something. Nope, no, wrong person to rescue. Take. Drop. There we go. That's one. Dang it. Oh, she can't use that. I still think, I don't know, I feel like he doubles her. So I don't want to risk it. We will not risk it for the biscuit. Which in this case is just ending the chapter. Alrighty. Drop. Drop it like it's hot. That does not kill. Wow, no risk, no reward. I know, I'm playing it so safe. It's a blind playthrough and look at how much of the map I can't see. I'm pretty sure there's nothing coming to get us. But I guess we never know. Okay, theoretically, we can win this turn. Open your eyes then. I'm trying. We hit. Yes, Nana. The Dagdar. Boss, I'm sorry. But everybody was starving to death, and you were too stupid to see it. Here, take this lamp. Oh, thank you. I will take that lamp. Yay, magic! Absolutely. Empty level! No! No, I hate it. I hate it. Well, she's closer to level 17 than 16, so we're gonna leave her alone for now. I guess she could heal some more and potentially just get to level 17 here because of the poison. So, not ideal, but I will just do that. Magic! I don't think that's meant to look like a Leer, but it reminds me of a Leer. That emote. I think it's just the two-tone color. Gonna get our level 17, we're gonna promote Nana. Gonna do it. Nothing can stop us. Don't stop me now. Because we're having such a good time. Having a ball. Break the heal staff. Ta-da! Not empty level, please. Strength, hit point, skill, and con! Delightful. I mean, we could do this another 20 turns, but I'm not going to. If that's excessive. Let me just double check. Yep, level 17. Seems okay to me. Promo time. Aw, her cape got longer. Very nice. We like it. So now she's a paladin, apparently. And she can use the flame sword now, which I can give her. Alright. I should have just gone on the throne. I forgot. Seizing the throne! I pity Dagdar and his men, truly. But why couldn't they just earn their food through honest labor? And where would they labor? Their land is very infertile. Many of these men were children of Thracian farmers. Abandoned by their parents, they turned to banditry out of sheer necessity. Their choice was simple, steal or starve. Then they had cowards for parents to have forsaken their children, so Aaron will remember this. Prince Aaron, he's always lurking around. And how would you know? You've been on the run for your whole life, true, but you've never known the pains of hunger. Just where do you think your food came from during all those days you were fleeing from the Empire? Where my food came from? I don't know. I never had to worry about hunger. And you were fortunate to have had such loyal allies and retainers. but it has left you lacking the perspective to truly understand how the common folk suffer. South Thracia is a land dominated by mountains. Steep, imposing crags dot the landscape, and a cliff lies around every corner. By nature, the land demands severity and discipline from all who live in it. Farmers work themselves to the bone to cultivate what few crops the land will provide, but even so, it is not enough to survive on. And thus they are left with a terrible dilemma. For every one person who gets fed, 2 others must go hungry. Dagnar's men, abandoned in their youth, are the result of this ruthless arithmetic. This is the reality of living in South Thracia. Then they should just import food from elsewhere. In North Thracia, cities had an abundance of crops. Buy their excess. But the whole north of Thracia, the old coalition of Munster, resolved long ago to prohibit trade with South Thracia. Food, especially, was closely guarded. But why would the North do such a thing? Historically, recall the war between Njoran and Dane's children 100 years ago. That led to the province of Munster declaring independence from the rest of Thracia. The two have considered each other enemies ever since, and this hostility persists because they are mutually unwilling to communicate. The noble house of Munster in particular remains stubborn and selfish for a century afterward. I had been told that Thracia was all but a military state, that it was an infamously belligerent kingdom. But if they're merely the product of such wretched conditions, how did things all go so wrong? The North and South were a single kingdom once. It all returns to the tragedy of the Gaelbolg, to the misfortune that seems to befall all those who wield either of the Holy Lances. North Thracia has been plagued by selfish and short-sighted rulers. You must learn from their example, learn how not to govern. If nothing else, you must learn enough to not repeat your father's mistakes. Being mean about Quan in my presence? How dare you? Alright. Let's see, what are we doing? I don't know. You wanna do one more chapter? Save now? Thank you, we just saved. I appreciate it. I didn't hear Frederick, but I see that it happened. Yeah, let's do one more chapter. Let's see. Putting down the bandit uprising at Mount Vieldrake, Leif's army now sought to join forces with the remnants of Leonster's nobility. We never know with you. With me. Leif set a course for General Hannibal's mountain villa, where the deposed nobles now lived in hiding. Whether I saved is true. Oh wow, that's a big map. Okay. Let's look at the map. Look at all these dudes. And these dudes in particular. Thracia 776 is for the 776 enemies that you face. I don't know if it's 776 enemies, but it could be. Okay, so there's an armory, a supply, and a house. So we're gonna bring Karen. I feel like we should. Which horse is that? Thank you for the bits. Let's see, where are we at? Deploy. Is anybody fatigued? Is everybody's feeling pretty good? Everybody's feeling pretty good. Okay. Well, we gotta bring Nana now, because she's a paladin, and that's pretty awesome. We could bring 8. So let's Finn. And Dagdar's pretty sick. I personally like Fergus. He doesn't have any skill right now. Brighton's pretty nice to have. Aswell, and then I'm trying to decide who between some of these guys. Bring Ronan. Remind myself what the scrolls do again. Odd scroll is for skill. I think his skill is already pretty high. Does a lot. Would like her to have it. Guess this. That. And this guy. It does make me sad that I can finish my sentences. Nope, can't finish my sentence. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oops. I think that's it. I don't think we can still worry about right now. Don't be sad. Sad is das backward, and das not good. You're not incorrect. You are quite correct, actually. Alright, we're gonna deploy. I think that's everybody, right? Chapter 9, The Banner of Nyoron. Is this the area, Murloc? That is correct, sire. Huh. So these bandits are harassing Thracian citizens. Even for your average brigand, that's stupid. Exceptionally stupid. Even so, my lord father, you didn't need to come here in person for such a trifle. And what kind of king would I be if I wasn't aware of all the matters that trouble my realm, trifling or no? Besides, it's been too long since you and I had an outing of our own, Altenna. Indeed, father. I'm glad we were able to spend some time together. Shame that Arian couldn't join us. I wanted him to come along, but he didn't want the capital to be left unattended in our absence. He's merely taking after your example, father. When I was his age, I'd already taken the throne. Arian needs to keep at it if he wants to outpace me. He's doing his best, and so am I. I only want to be a pillar of strength for our family, my lord father. Didn't he look much more scrunkly in genealogy? I don't remember him, looking like he's combed his hair. Good. The two of you are Thracia's future. The north abounds with crops, and the mountains of the south hide much in the way of resources and riches. An independent Thracia will need both, not just one or the other. Scrunkly, yeah, that's it. To have a single united Thracia, my fondest wish is to return this land to what it was in the days of Dan and Nor. Even if it damns me to the deepest pit of hell. Father? Altenna? Yes? The wind's changing on us. Let's head back and leave this one to Murloc. As you wish. You good to handle this on your own? Huh. You insult me by asking, sire. Alright then, I'm entrusting you with the rest of our soldiers. I won't accept any excuses. Wipe out every last bandit. Every last one of them! Show them what it's like to have made an enemy of Thracia. Leave everything to me, my lord. As you wish. No, Wesley? No, not this time. That's a pretty person. My lord father, it's the Thracian army! They're flooding in the south! So Trevant has finally noticed us. A pox on it all. With Glade and Tara, there's no one here with any experience in battle. Then leave it to me. I'll draw their attention and buy everyone time to escape. Wait, General Hannibal sent word ahead. According to him, Prince Leif and a coalition of warriors from Fianna and Munster are already en route. We have to hold out until they get here. Understood. If you've no objections, I'll establish a defensive perimeter. Kane. Alba. Robert. We're moving out. Follow me. Okay, cool. That's fun. The villa's just ahead, Prince Leif. Something amiss? The soldiers moving about, are they Duke Dorius' troops? Blast! Take a closer look at their armor, Prince Leif. That's the Thracian army! What? Wasn't this villa supposed to be under the protection of General Hannibal? Perhaps Thracia finally learned of their presence, or perhaps General Hannibal tipped them off. I'll not hear it, Augustus. General Hannibal is a man of honor. He'd do no such thing. To the Batmobile! Be that as it may, we must move to rescue them immediately. If the nobles of Leonster fall with that villa, we'll lose the people's support. Hope of liberating Thracia or rebuilding Leonster. Bob says it's not a failure if you learn from it. It's not a failure. It's only a failure if you don't learn anything from it. That's the approach we take with Fire Emblem. Oh, Selfina. with a Master Seal. Alba, level 2, okay. Level 2 Kane. Level 2 is in chapter, what is this, 9? That hurts, buddy. Robert. Kane and Alba, we have the most generic X-Mix calves ever. It's true. They are red and green. And, oh yeah, and you, Robert. Robert is the New Year's calf. That's what we're gonna call it, the New Year's calf. Okay, so what are we doing? Escape into the villa and prevent foes from reaching it. Sick. Okay. So, this would be difficult to cross, I think, except for Karen. I didn't send that away. Okay. I'm just gonna drop that. That's fine. Right now. He does have a meteor. I don't know where these guys are going or coming from. So we'll just send our foot squad that way. Okay.
Time has come for you to lip sync for your life.
What are we lip syncing to? Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the sound bite. What are we lip syncing to today? I think maybe... battle, I guess. I probably should have... you for the hydration reminder.
I got your back.
And the stretchies. Nope, I did not mean to dismount from my horse. Well... it's probably fine. You'd always do the birthday song, but that would be silly. Make sure that you are hydrating. Drink some water. I'm almost out. It's like almost faster to not rescue people. So sad. Uh-huh. Sad that you have to rescue? Wow. No, it's sad that when I rescue, it reduces their move. That's what's sad. Ooh, Killer Lance. Thanks, Brayden. Another Killer Lance guy. Thankfully, Fergus is the boss. Mm, 56 hit. Just waiting to the last second to dodge the meteor. Just like in Armageddon. Oh! You're no common bandit. What's going on here? Ow! Oh, Fergus! Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Fergus good moment? Exactly. About to have another good moment here. Whoops. Hey Juniper! How are you? Welcome in. I missed. Dang it. Should be fine, I think. Yeah, this should be fine. 25 crit. Forgive me, King Trevant, Your Majesty. Nana menuing is cursed. It's true. Sad but true. Doing fine if you don't mind me asking what translation you're playing on, because most of the CF crit displayed over level during battles. We are using Lil Munster, which was recommended to me. Alright, let's see if we can't get this guy. Yep. Very good. In the settings? Maybe. It's probably one of these. Oh, I can... So hidden data. Deployment. Thanks for the good luck. Okay. You probably did. Ultimately, I think we're probably sort of okay. 19. Oof. This makes me scared. The hidden data one is probably the one people prefer seeing crit in battle, but there's a lot of other stuff that comes with it. Yeah. She really cannot get out of the way, huh? She definitely... I mean, she has a scroll, so she shouldn't get crit. But still... What is her defense normally? 19. And 17. 36. Well, maybe. Maybe she's okay. It's possible. We're gonna put Leaf down. He has 51 avoid, which is nice. She definitely doesn't get doubled. And she has 6 defense, so that's 13 plus 11, 24. She should live, in theory. These guys are all very frail. Okay. This is just so many units. The Holy Spirit does need to activate. She's fine. I did need it. I did need it. Thank you for another another blurb. All right. Bro, you're not gonna hit him. I just jinxed it. You got hit. Oh, we can... Let's just maybe capture one of these guys. I do want the javelin. I would like it. It would be nice. Thanks. One giant leap for Finnkind. Time to drop the hammer. Like that. These people have no idea what's coming. Lots and lots of hand axes, apparently. Mostly concerned about these guys, so I'll back up a smidge. Do any of these guys even have skills? She has a cost. Yes, and hit point are higher than the enemies as one round of combat. I think she can hit and run away successfully. Delightful. Pop says you'd be in Agony City by now. And he's correct. Oh, Bob. Wow. I know, right? Let's visit the house. You folks friends of the people in that villa? I went hunting once and found this in the mountains behind my house. It must have been written in a fine vellum to have lasted this long. From all the calligraphy, I figure it's gotta have something to do with those well-to-do folk that live up in the villa. You look to be helping them already, so could you see that it gets back to them? Is it another scroll? Hooray! Jalars. That one does +5 strength and magic, +10 skill and speed. Let's see if we can't draw them this way. And then as we'll... and then can help. Okay. Let's see what happens. Finn says, "Good night, sweet prince." Hit point and strength. Ow! That hurt. Okay. Leaf's gonna take all these guys on. He's fine. Goodbye. Sweet dreams are made of fin spears. Who's Ronin to miss here? Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know, Ronin. He has one job. Period. I don't think he has 8. Oh, he does have 8. Still gonna not do that. I don't love this. It's only 13 now. Maybe should be fine. It's not fast. This is where Wrath Leaf would have gone so hard. Not specifically this round of combat, but enemy phase. I'm not mad about putting it on Nana though. I think that's funny as hell. Gotta go to the house. So Fergus and Nana are gonna start heading over. It's an interesting when like the second or third turn is when you beat the only named enemy character. I mean, there's still a lot going on here, but... It could still go bad, yeah. I mean, the whole point is to keep him off of that square. I think we're pretty well positioned though. I'm not terribly concerned about it. Yet. Yeah, that's probably the worst part of this. Yeah, she's dead. Okay, cool. There goes a Master Seal. I made it this far. You didn't make it very far at all. Okay, so that's bad. No, Selfina! No, not the Master Seal. They only get a name if they defeat you. So who's this guy's now? Is this Aaron? You're gonna call this guy Aaron. Sad music, please. Yeah. Sad music does indeed play. I'm here. Gonna bow this guy. Mission failed. Pretty much. That crit was not necessary, Leaf. But okay. So if we go 1, 2, we should take out the people that we know we can. It always is. Speed, luck, defense. One, two, we're safe right here. Here we come to save the day. What's the matter, chum? You're looking a mite pale there. Been working too hard? Hey, I know the feeling. Got just the think. The think. Thing. Exclamation point words. It's called a stamina drink. When you're just plain worn out, gulp down that little beauty and you'll be ready to and raring to take the field again. I'm guessing that's for stamina, for fatigue, I mean. I'll give you this one as a free sample, if you like. And I'm sure you'll see about buying more at the vendor next door, eh? Oh, but best stock up while you can. Tara's the only other place that sells these. It's worth every coin for soldiers like you. Yep, hard as words. Okay. So I'm guessing that's for fatigue. We have no money, so can't exactly buy some things. That's gonna hurt, probably. So is that where the skill in Heroes comes from, S-Drink? Where it's like it grants you 99 hit points on turn 1? I don't like the villager tells you to stock up. Most teams don't have the cash. Yeah, it's kind of mean. It's pretty mean. Who needs money when we got hand-axe, 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 hand-axe. Say it enough times, it's becoming a real word. Yeah, I think so too. So I think we'll be able to clear this out pretty easy, but it's disappointing because the one character who isn't at level 2 that had a useful set of items is the one who got sniped, killer lanced. I think some of that could be alleviated by picking up Leaf sooner than turn 3. Safina also has up to like 3 talks on this map, most lore, but if you bring someone who you didn't bring, she also gives them a reward. Ah, okay. I feel like that would be Callian. Because that's who it makes sense for her to talk to. Like, they should know each other, I would think. Based on Callian's lore. Good guess. Thank you. Sometimes I use my reasoning skills. From time to time. Bug is driving me insane. That's nice. Weapon level increased! Beautiful. We love to see it, Nana. Delightful. Just gonna block this guy in. He's stuck. Almost got them all now. That's true. I'm getting there. I'm scared. She's so weak. Dang it. I think this is okay. Should be fine. Magic and con. Okay. That does what, 7 to us? Can't tow away. Too scared to do the arena without a pure water. Besides, I don't think I have enough money to even do the arena right now. The guy didn't appreciate it when I showed up last time without any cash. And do it for the glory. Would if I could, but I can't. Cap this guy. Okay, on to the next battle. Ever onward and upward. Delightful. Gonna capture this guy, take his stuff, and get a level. Hit point skill. He's almost capped his skill, this man. Insane behavior. I'm probably gonna off-stream replay it and fix the mistake with Selfina. So don't be surprised if you see Selfina next weekend. Next time, they'll be the ones retreating. Same thing, ladies first. All right ahead, Prince. Be careful. A mistake. Are you saying I killed Selfina on purpose? Selfina has a cost. That might have been what got her killed. Yeah, I think so. It's possible. That's why a cost scares me. See that dark area? It's most important. It's valuable. Don't kill it. Take good care of it. Talk to it. The dark area is Prince Aaron. She dies because of it fairly often. Yeah, that's what I hear. I think I was like... Sometimes I put on YouTube videos and just like they play in the background, I'm not really paying attention to them. One time I think maybe Mecca. Maybe it was Mecca. Maybe it was Cabs. I don't know. What a rush. Everybody alright? They were upset that a cost was the reason why. Throwing shade on Prince Aaron. I know. It's horrible of me. Not bad for a bow user, but she had my gun in my face. It's true. That's it. That's everybody. Everybody in the club escaping. Okay. Dorius. Prince Leaf. To be able to see you safe and healthy after all these years. You've grown into quite the splendid young man. Whatever I've accomplished, I owe to you and Finn. Without your sacrifices, I never could have come as far as I have. Oh, this is most unbecoming. Confound it. I suppose I've become much easier to move to tears in my age. There's an infamous situation where she often dies later if you forget about a cost. I think that's the one I'm thinking about, and it has to do with Ballista. If I'm remembering correctly, that she gets doubled by a Ballista because of a cost. Duke Dorius, I think you've earned... your arm! Don't tell me you... Oh, this? Oh, but a trifle. I grew careless during the battle for Ulster. This disgrace of mine is mine alone to bear. Yeah, okay, I did remember that right. At Ulster. Then it was for the sake of ensuring my escape. Damn it. Is that what it always comes down to? How many more people have to sacrifice themselves just to save me? How many? Even you, Dorius. All for me. Don't let this, of all things, weigh heavily on your heart, Prince Leaf. Even supposing I wasn't injured, an old dotard like me would hardly be of any use to you now. Let us not allow our minds to linger on past wounds. We've much work to do yet. I understand you wish to aid Tara. I mean to do the same, but we've precious little time to act. I've sent Glade ahead to the city. We've gotten word back from him, and he reports that the Empire means to mount an all-out assault against Tara perilously soon. With you and your forces here, every brave soul in Thracia now stands assembled beneath the banner of Njord. The reborn kingdom of Leonster must be unleashed upon the front lines, starting with the Thracian soldiers amassed outside. Regarding that, the Thracian troops seem to have ceased attacking. Most curious. Outright suspicious, even. I'll start coming up with a plan. Give me a moment to get a better look at this strange state of affairs, Prince Leaf. Leaf's man was right. They have indeed called off their attack. But why? Who in blazes is that? That Draco Knight. A woman by the looks of it. What's she saying to the Thracian troops? Some kind of declaration? It's Altena. Dorius is Selfina's father, by the way, but this convo doesn't mention her. Oh. All soldiers of Thracia, heed me. This is your Princess Altena. I bring word from General Hannibal himself. The men in that villa are not bandits. They're a mercenary unit the General has stationed here to protect this area from bandits. Sheathe your swords. Withdraw at once. Well, we already killed all of them. So... Alright, cool. That is going to do it for us for today. Let's find somebody to go send some lovely raid love to. How many times can I say the word love in the same sentence? It's a great question. Ugh. Whew. That was spicy. There was a lot going on there. Let's see. Is anybody we follow playing Fire Emblem? No. Maybe there's somebody new we can find? Playing some... Maybe somebody else playing Thracia would be nice. Or Genealogy. Oh, we do got somebody. I don't know if... I think they're later on in the game. So... Looks like they're also a Pokemon enjoyer, so this should be fun. Don't die now. Thank you guys. Altena, you're important even though none of your troops are on the map. Yes, she is important. The EV Tamer is playing some Thracia. We're gonna go raid them, send some lovely notes. Use your favorite emote or our raid message. You can alter it. There's some common emotes, some follower emotes, subscriber emotes. Thank you guys for being here. I had a blast. I really am enjoying Thracia overall. There's always something like tricky about it, but with all this stuff that we've probably missed by having one or two units die or just not knowing about it, we're definitely going to play this again. Like I said, I've been really enjoying it. So let's go show the EV Tamer some love. Drop an emote if you got a raid and run. Please do so. I think they're a little further in the game than we are, just looking at it. But that shouldn't matter. Hopefully it goes well. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for some Crooked Crystal, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye guys!